Many organizations have been hijacked by evil. You don't have to believe in demons or evil beings to see what is happening in our world today. The perversion and abuse of sex and sexuality, hate leading to genocide, self-hate leading to suicide, just to name a few atrocities, and you can clearly see how humanity is following or being led by evil. Demonic beings have normalized perversion, violence, ignorance, and cowardice, and they have hijacked many organizations. The natural state of human beings is empathy, compassion, understanding, cooperation, and community. Through social media and other organizations, humans are becoming something that resembles zombies. Cold-hearted, apathetic, cruel, ignorant cowards who will soon die out as a species if nothing is done to change the direction they are heading toward. So what can you do to change the course of your life? I've laid it out in many videos, and I'll link them below. It's very simple, but not always easy. When you change your inner terrain, your life naturally changes outwardly. Fasting and meditating are two of the most powerful things you can do to create change in your life. If you're not able to fast, you can always upgrade your diet, meaning eat healthier. If you're a beginner, always consult an experienced professional to help you with the fast. Anyone can meditate. The type of meditation that can literally transform and uplift you requires introspection. This is basically learning to face yourself, and it is often easier said than done. If you either don't like who you are, or if you have very little self-awareness, meditation can be challenging. If you don't like yourself, you can do an honest personal inventory to see if it's because you are not living your life with integrity, or if you are just being harsh and judgmental and your self-perception is skewed. If it's because you have a lack of integrity, then admit it so you can begin to work toward being a person you can like and even love. If your perception of yourself is skewed, start acknowledging and validating all the things about yourself that are positive. If you don't know how to face yourself because you are not self-aware, get a journal and start asking yourself personal questions and answer them honestly, without caring about how anyone else feels or thinks. This is an exercise to get to know yourself without peer pressure or beliefs that you think you are expected to have. The more you do this, the more you'll get to know which beliefs support you and which beliefs sabotage you. You'll start to become aware of whether your thinking is rational or nonsensical. Many people who have very little self-awareness are the most irrational and nonsensical thinkers. If you don't like what you discover, the good news is that you have now empowered yourself to begin to change. You can't change something about yourself if you're not aware of it, or if you're not willing to face it. One of the wisest sayings is the serenity prayer. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Another great saying is, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names can never hurt me." If you want to heal and be free, and if you're tired of the victim mentality because it is draining your energy and preventing you from living a happy and meaningful life, stop getting offended by what you think is unfair. If you are offended by something someone else says, most likely they are also offended by your beliefs, so neither side wins. Whenever you feel offended, your energy is being drained, not from the person or thing that offends you, but by yourself and your own thoughts and beliefs. You are fighting a losing battle. You cannot change others. You can only accept and change yourself. When you learn to accept and validate what you like about yourself and change what you don't like, that is, changing yourself without doing harm to yourself in any way, then you won't care what others think of you, and you will no longer need their validation. Life may seem unfair to you, but it only appears to be unfair in the 3D. From a higher perspective, dimension, and consciousness, everything is just and balanced. Karma is the force that balances everything. More about karma in another video. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in my next video.